Today, June 27th, is the feast of Our Lady of Perpetual Succour. Have you seen a statue of Our Lady of Perpetual Succour? I have not seen one. I do not know why. We have always seen an image of Our Lady of Perpetual Help, a Byzantine miraculous icon painted on wood and measures about 20 inches in height and depicts the Virgin Mary under the title Mother of God, holding the child Jesus, and the icon seems to have originated around the 13th century, was painted by a Cretan iconographer Andreas Rizzo di Candia, who lived and traveled in Rome and created several works bearing high resemblance to the icon. The icon showing our Blessed Mother Mary under the title Mother of God, holding the child Jesus. The archangels Michael and Gabriel hovering in the upper corners, holding the instruments of the Passion. Saint Michael holds the spear, the wine-soaked sponge, and the crown of thorns, and Saint Gabriel in the right corner holds the cross and the nails. The artist portrays the child Jesus contemplating the vision of his future passion. The anguish he feels is shown by the loss of one of his sandals. Notice his feet in the image. The icon conveys the triumph of Christ over sin and death, symbolized by the golden background, a sign of the glory of the resurrection, and the manner in which the angels hold the instruments, that is, like trophies gathered up from Calvary on Easter morning. Notice that child Jesus grasps the hand of the Blessed Mother and seeks comfort from his mother. The star painted on Mary's veil, centered on her forehead, highlights her role in the plan of salvation as the Mother of God and our Mother. Tradition says that a merchant had once acquired the icon of Our Lady of Perpetual Help from the island of Crete and had it shipped to Rome towards the end of the 15th century. During the voyage, a terrible storm arose, threatening the lives of all on the ship. The passengers and crew prayed to our Blessed Mother and were saved. Then, once in Rome, the merchant, dying, ordered that the image should be displayed for public veneration. His friend, who retained the image, received further instructions in a dream to his little daughter. The Blessed Mother appeared and expressed a desire for the image to be venerated in a church between the basilicas of Saint Mary Major and Saint John Lateran in Rome. The image consequently was housed at the Church of Saint Matthew and became known as the Madonna of Saint Matthew. After Napoleon's troop destroyed the Church of Saint Matthew in 1812, the image was transferred to the Church of Saint Mary in Posturula and remained there for nearly 40 years. There, the image was neglected and forgotten. By divine providence, the forgotten image was rediscovered. In 1866, Blessed Pope Pius IX entrusted the image to the Redemptorists, who had just built the Church of Saint Alphonsus down the streets from Saint Mary Major. As a boy, the Holy Father had prayed before the image in the Church of Saint Matthew. He ordered the public display and veneration of the image and fixed the feast of Our Lady of Perpetual Help as the Sunday before the feast of the Nativity of Saint John the Baptist. In 1867, when the image was being carried in a solemn procession throughout the streets, a young child was cured. the first of many recorded miracles attributed to Our Lady of Perpetual Help. This day, the Church of Saint Alphonsus displays the icon of Our Lady of Perpetual Help and welcome pilgrims for prayer. May each one of us never hesitate to invoke the prayers and intercession of our Blessed Mother in time of need. The image of Our Lady of Perpetual Succour is venerated in many churches throughout the world for its miraculous claim of glorious wonder. The icon is known for being miraculous. Over centuries, with countless healings and special graces have been attributed to it. So much so that the image has been honored and venerated by many popes. Our Lady of Perpetual Succour, pray for us.